which can be downloaded from our website at Family Housing Advisory Services, FOSSINC.org. I welcome Laurel Sarascani, the Principal Author.
Thank you, Ed. I'd be happy to point out some of the key points in our report, the four we've always had. Over the past 30 years, our job market has been slowly transitioning from the previous service-based economy. Our country will always enjoy a diversity of jobs, but better jobs are now requiring more formally educated and highly certified employees who perform more duties and have more skills. Since the year 2000, 5 million factory jobs have moved overseas. This accounts for 32% of all manufacturing jobs in the United States. Many experts are terming this economic shift the knowledge economy. This model has several characteristics which are being implemented from the marketplace to the public policy arena in the last few years and seem to center around the following factors. The first of which is a degree of acceptance that long-term unemployment will be a key feature in the next few years of transition into the full implementation of the knowledge economy model, which indicates a shift from government-driven economics to market-driven reliance on necessary public policy changes. The second factor is an emerging battle against traditional economic protections that have been a hallmark of the labor market, including, but not limited to, the suppression of unionism, easing of environmental regulations, and favorable tax laws for large-scale businesses to develop. Middle and low-wage families have been highly affected by the shift. During the recession, the majority of job loss was in middle-wage jobs, while after the recession, the majority of job growth was in low-wage jobs. This has left many families in the unfortunate position of choosing whether to have an income or wait for a better opportunity to present itself. Many individuals, unfortunately, do not have the luxury of this choice, as they have a family at home to support. Middle-income families also lack the experience of navigating other support systems to relieve the economic stress placed on them when traditional benefits, such as their unemployment compensation, end. While some are comfortable repeating the scriptural phrase, "the poor we will always have," we are not. Instead, we believe that as jobs begin demanding more skills, closing the resulting economic gap will increasingly require employees to provide documentation of quality multi-skills. As part of our research, we met with many customers. One of our customers said this: "I have an engineering degree. One of the many barriers I face is that I recently graduated into a suffering economy. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's definitely much harder to get a job right after you graduate." Long-term unemployment is a key factor in this economy, and is defined by being out of work for 6 months or longer. 45% of the individuals currently unemployed are long-term unemployed, and the majority of those have actually been out of work for over a year. Another customer we met with said this: "When applying for a job, they look at me and think, 'Why have you been out of work for so long?' I think it puts a flag by my name." The report goes on to detail several other barriers faced by the long-term unemployed, including limited financial education, limited formal education, and limited savings for other resources to supplement their loss of income. But all is not bleak. The Midlands have overcome many barriers facing other parts of the country, and solutions are at hand, including bridge programs, recommendations to reestablish vocational high schools, such as proposed by LB 1144, and school grading revisions to include employability factors, such as in Council Bluffs, which is based on participation, work completion, behavior, and working for others. We advocate including financial and technological education into job training programs. One fine example is housed right here at the Goodwill in the Customer Connect program. To explain the program and its impact